Hello.
How's it going?
Hey.
One of the big things people are talking about now as far as safety and security goes and surveillance is Pokemon Go. It's a thing in the news. People are saying they're running around with their cameras, mapping out where they live, where they're going, everything they're doing. Your thoughts?
I put something on Instagram the other day which I thought was going to be funny. And it was an interview from a junket that we gave in our London section of the press tour for Star Trek. And I was kind of railing against Pokemon Go as this thing that, separates us from each other. And everybody was like, but it doesn't. It actually connects us with each other and gets us out of our houses. And we're walking around and, connecting with each other. And then I was like, yeah, but like getting hit by cars because you're like looking at your screen. I guess like for me personally, and like no judgment attached to this whatsoever, I feel like people need to pursue what makes them happy. But what makes me happy is actually looking up from my screen and looking at somebody and like putting this thing down for at least some part of the day, and finding a connection that transcends the machines that are supposed to make us more connected. And I feel like as long as you can find a balance in that and limit your Pokemon Go time to like, then I'm all for it, have at it. I'm sure that this place is crawling with Pokemon Go's, right?
Yep.
It's not really funny because it is what you're saying is on the money. What's happening, I'm hearing about it too, is this a new level of invasion where, once the government had been outed by Snowden, of course the corporations went into encryption because they had to for survival, right? But the search for profits is enormous here, enormous. I mean, nobody has ever seen in the history of the world something like Google, ever. It's the biggest, new, fastest growing business ever. And they have invested a huge amount of money into, as what surveillance is data mining. They're data mining every single person in this room for information as to what you're buying, what you like, above all, your behavior. So Pokemon Go kicks into that. But it's everywhere. It's what some people call surveillance capitalism. It's the newest stage where it's not for profit at the beginning, but it becomes for profit in the end because it creates its own awareness. And it gets into everywhere in the world until it manipulates our behavior and we start to act like that, which has happened already quite a bit on the internet. But you'll see a new form of, frankly, a robot society where they will know how you want to behave and they will make the mock-up that matches how you behave and lead you into another form of behavior. It's what they call totalitarianism.
Thank you for the question. You just made 6,500 people delete Pokemon Go off their phones.